Hello everybody, this is HBK Maddie, playing Elden Ring as Jon Snow once again, episode number 3, and we are into the Weeping Peninsula. So we made it here in the last episode, got our map fragment. I did get the 3 churches and the sacred tears here. Last episode I got to Castle Morn. I made it to the Church of Pilgrimage and the 4th Church of America during the episode. I played for a couple minutes afterwards and I did find the 3rd church I was looking for, Kalu Baptismal Church. So I got the 3rd sacred tier and Ailing Village. And the next thing I want to do, Morn Tunnel. So there is quite a few like smithing stones and upgrade materials in here. So I think that's where we are going to head next. You can see I did die already. There is some ruins there. So we're right here already. I think we just have to go a little bit west and south to take us to there. So we're working towards a few more levels in order to be able to use the claymore that we picked up in the last episode. So maybe I should all of the runes we can get. Fell from up there. This is where I lost my runes. I just want to see if there's anything down this way. Mark that part, that was a little bit more efficient. There's some ruins here. Let's see what we're dealing with. I think I was here last episode actually. There's a large fella up in here. You know, it might not be that bad. I have wolves. Let's see how strong it is. If I stay close to him. Shit. That was greedy. Got too greedy. Story of my life. Stake America is usually a little bit closer to where we died from. Yeah, we should be able to do that without any great effort. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll just get our wolves back up here. Pick up those runes first. Not targeting. There we go. Oh, target's got it. We're gonna let our stamina get back up this time. Semi-human clean staff and crystal burst. Not too bad. Second try is pretty decent. We'll see if there's anything else around these rooms. We certainly got a few runes from all that. So far. The guy. Look at that. There's always a cellar. So let's see what we have down here. A door. We didn't need a stone sword to use this. We do have a chest. Shield of the Guilty. I'll have to check that out to see if it is something I'm able to use and if it's better than what I have now. So we're going south to Morn Tunnel. We'll stop at the, there is a site of grace. And right here, more tunnel. One of each of those bullets. Equipment. It's not that great. 100 physical is nice. 941. Weighs a little less, but it's not as good. So we're gonna activate this grace. I should be able to do at least one level up here. And that other flask I picked up, I might as well add the Sacred Tear. So we needed, I believe it was 15 or 16 strength and 13 dex. Do the dex first because I'm gonna make sure that's what I need though before I actually do this. So 16 and 13, I was right. So we need 2 levels into strength. About a little over 6,000 wounds is what we're going to need. Let's activate our camp so we can see. Not a ton of wounds. take the beam across here, I suppose. Iron Cleaver. That guy almost got us. I don't know if I can get it back to all these guys. I think that thing blocks it. Try. Don't need that ladder. Okay. We gotta try to get some backstabs on these guys. I'm still using a unupgraded weapon, kind of saving all the materials for the claymore. Do I have any? Just the one throwing knife there. Okay, they all come anyway. Get my stamina back up here. Using a lot of my heals early here, which is not ideal, but do what you gotta do. Another gold rune. Should try to go for another backstab here. Another smithing stone one. Down to 2 heals. Better, I guess. Explosive stone. Try to do the same thing with this guy. particular spot for that. But we got him. This is down to the lowest, so I want to check out that other spot that I skipped. Enemies here. Just brutal when you miss that. Guarding anything. So the chest there. And an enemy. Hopefully I can just take on these guys one at a time. What am I doing? Being a fool. Bro, I'm actually gonna die. We're gonna get that chest and material. Oh god, so more of them. I didn't think he would come out that quick. I was actually lucky to get that. I didn't think I was going to. Right up against the stairs. This guy. Exalted flesh and Iron 4. Let's see if we can make it out with the lion. Okay. Not worth it at this point. We're gonna go back to the entrance. So we're down to, like, what, 2 or 3 HP. We did get a few upgrade materials. We got a few runes there. We need 2 more levels. Here's our claymore, and start upgrading it as well. gonna be one more level after this. So strength. Need right around 3,000 runes. I could go through here again, but I think it'd be quicker if we go back to that starting area, because I can clear out that first encampment and get about 3,000 runes. Gate front. Luckily this guy with the horn did not see that. I think only one clear is all we really should need here. I want to do that guy last. Get this guy here. There are a few wolves around here as well. This guy see me, we'll get him first. I'll save my wolves for that big guy. I might not get as much runes from this as I thought. I might be able to get one backstab on this guy before I summon the wolves, which would be nice. Okay, yeah, I did not get near as much there as I expected, which is okay. I could do that all again, but a little bit monotonous. There are other enemies.
Oi! You there? Could you help?
try this guy. I don't know how. Pretty close. I gotta get this guy separated. Of course, it's almost down. Wasn't pretty, but we didn't die. That's another ruin. Try to get this, I think last episode. The Great Axe. There's that horse guy I want to avoid. He's getting closer. Bad idea. A bad idea. Probably take him, he's not on the horse. Just gotta be careful with that. Yeah. Wasn't bad at all. Slowly but surely. I could try that other horse guy, but could also end badly for me. I can do it. Okay. I got this guy down to half. Pretty sure I can manage this. Bro. How does he know which leg I'm by? There we go. 1,000. Try some. Didn't know I had that actually. Alright. More than enough. We are gonna go to Church of Ella. Where am I looking at? Right here. We'll do our first few upgrades. Do our level up first. So we need 16 strength, 16 dex. A few runes left over to do these upgrades that we want to do. So let's go to this Claymore. We're still at a medium load, which is great. A nice long sword, which is fitting. And we have 14. Let's do a few runes. I think I can sell a few items to this guy.
Wait, well, you're back.
So we're not gonna use a lot of this stuff. this until I go to the round table hold. That's where I can start upgrading it a little more. We've got a Claymore +3. So we're gonna go back to that tunnel. See if we can clear that out a little bit easier now. Yeah, I forgot I had that heal comes with my starting class. Nice. So it only takes 2 shots to kill them now instead of 4. I can skip the guy up there. I already got the material that was he's guarding. There was 3 guys down here. Maybe I can get a backstab and only fight 2 of them. That'd be cool. Bro, how are they so fucking fast? I do believe a lot of these guys won't attack unless I actually, like, aggro them. Put my lamp back on. I guess there was nothing. Oh, yes. Are you ready? I guess so. So I beat him. I got the guy in there, I got those materials. Killed that guy, so now we're just going deeper. That's what she said. Did I get this guy last time I did? Yeah. We can just skip past. I want to get to the boss with as many heals as possible. There's a lot of enemies here. Can I just this guy aggroed? Beautiful. Okay. That was great. take our smithing stone, material leaf. I think all these guys are mining stuff that I can pick up. Thought I was done with these guys. Okay. Another smithing stone. I think that is the boss down there. So we'll get the rest of our materials that we came for first. That's a somber smithing stone. And the smithing stone. Smithing stone. Soft cotton. And I think we're on to the boss. Cleared that out. I got all the materials those guys were mining. That's another somber, I believe. Yes. And gonna be honest, I don't know what the boss is. It's okay. We should be able to use our gold. Anchor first try. We were ready for that. Warren tunnel complete. That Claymore +3 we picked up or upgraded is quite the treat. Could try Evertree. I did that one. That one's a tough one, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go to Castlemorn. We are ready. So you're up to 18. Looking good. I don't remember exactly when I unlocked the round table gold. That's okay. We'll go get these few wolves here first. Pretty solid heal. That's more than I expected. I think we're just gonna run past most of this stuff. There's a ladder in behind here. To the next site of grace. Yeah. Okay, so he is gonna follow me. Okay. So let's deal with this guy first. Fine, guys. Should be okay though. He's not jumping. So a quick heal. Oh god. We're okay. Aim is not on point, bro. I guess best course is just to wait for them to land. Drops back down into the main parts. Down here I know there is a site of grace. There's a guy up there I want to talk to. earlier, when we were on our way to the Weeping Peninsula, there was a girl who wanted to go look for her dad. Her dad is up there, I believe. You guys just fight each other when it comes to me. Nice. Very nice. Might be another enemy hiding up here. But yeah, this is the arena. It's her father.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
So deliver her letter.
I see. From Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured Sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands. If
What
you
else
see
do you have to
Arena,
say?
do tell her that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty. If you
else?
see Arena, do tell her
Guess that's it.
that her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to that other side of Grace that we skipped over. And then to be honest, it's not a whole lot further until the boss of this area. It's up here. Drop down, we can rest to get all of our heals back. It's our second race. We still don't have a ton of runes. We can drop down. Yeah, we're gonna take the low path here. Stone sword key. Always good to have. So there's some guys here we can kind of sneak behind. End of this, there is a very strong guy. I always have trouble with him. Pickled turtle. these slimy things. I usually just ignore them. They can't really do a whole lot if you're not near them. Yeah, they're just... They have so much HP. Not even worth it. We're gonna try to... See, there's something up the ladder that I usually try to get. It's a talisman. We'll see what we can do. Yeah. What I expected there. I'm too greedy. It's the kind of enemy you should just do a couple hits on. One hit and on and go. It is a good spot for easy runes though. Right here. I think it would be the Twin Blade. Yeah, Twin Blade Talisman. Not that we're going to be using a Twin Blade, but we'll try to kill this guy one more time. Okay, that was good. Now the next area, it took me a little while to actually discover this. I still die getting there sometimes. That replenishes your flasks. Here, my frame rate is not the best right now. Drop down there's a bunch of rats or something. I remember I died here a couple times. Smithing stone too. I gotta be careful because if I do fall all the way down I will die. Alright. I forget which way the door is. Right after this. Site of grace anyways. now that we have that, go back, kill these rats. Guards. This is where you get the whip. That's the boss over there. I believe there's another one of these strong. Yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, I can follow you pretty far, I guess. Nice. That's a pretty sweet attack. No reason to kill these guys. I'm gonna skip them. I'm panic rolling. We're gonna skip them. Bitches. That's what they are. Go grab that item. Alright, so we're just gonna go for the skip. And this boss is just another one of the those guys. So I can summon the wolves for this. Okay, that was a close one, but we got him. The Grafted Blade Greatsword. That might be enough to do a another level up. Almost. Do I have any more in my inventory? Yes, sir. We're gonna take our vigor rate up to 20. Then we'll start putting some more into our quality build, strength and dex. And probably a little bit more stamina as well. So that is mostly all in this area. I'm gonna get some quick revenge. If I can kill that boss, oh look, there's an item over here. If I kill that boss, I can kill those guys up there. Another somber smithing stone one. Jellyfish can kind of fuck you up pretty quickly too. I've never gone over here before. Okay. Fire arrows. What exactly is that? Oh, just a crab. They're not that bad. Nothing else over there. We're gonna get our revenge now. Go for this guy first. My fucking god. I should have had the backstab on him twice. It's so particular. They got the revenge on me. But that's actually some horse shit. No real reason to do this, but for my ego, I guess. Better. Hell yeah. Get shit on, bro. We'll just pretend that was the first try. So we beat the Morn Tunnel, we beat Castle Morn. Got both bosses at the end of the areas. We'll probably end it there. Next episode we will try some of the other Everjails. I know there is at least one in the Weeping Peninsula. There is a couple more in Limgrave. Try those, and then we'll grab a few more levels and move on to the main castle. We'll probably start attempts on Margit, the Fell Omen. He is the first main boss. But thank you everybody for watching. This is HBK Maddie, and we will see you next time.